everybody, how you doing? I am pretty depressed, and I'm sure many of you are, because I'm not posting this to my YouTube. This is just for my friends like you on Facebook, so I'm going to try to keep it short, because otherwise I'll have to break it up into parts. I think the artistic community of which I'm a part, actors, singers, directors, writers, technicians, are all pretty upset with the election. And we're not upset because anybody cheated. I think we're upset because Donald Trump won fair and square. Won the popular vote, the electoral vote, everything else. And we're all left scratching our heads going, how could this happen? Well, I have some thoughts on that, but first I want to explain a little bit about why it bothers me so much. I've always hated bullies. And bullies are a particular breed of person that will find someone or a group to demonize and then rally everybody else who is afraid of the bully to their side, because of course they don't want to be bullied either, right? So in the political arena, the biggest bullies are fascists. And I'll give you an example. Franco in Spain. A lot of people rallied to the Spanish defense because he was a fascist and he was purging the country of Jews. Hitler did the same thing. Same idea. Just let's get rid of someone we consider to be the other, and then the rest of us can feel more secure because we'll all be against one group of people. This is not good, folks, because Donald Trump has called human beings migrants. You know, you can't say migrant without the word ants. And he's kind of treating them like a hill of ants somewhere that are invading our picnic, and we've got to get rid of all of them. I don't buy into migrants stealing our services and eating our food. And whatever happened to the idea of, like, if there's someone sick or injured, you take care of them? You know, that's alien to me. I mean, does the country not have enough money? Also, I know that we're doing pretty well as a country. Can't we afford to pay for the health care for people that can't afford it? Another thing that bothers me is the experience of people who are gay or people who are trans. Now we're going to make them feel like mutants in our country, like they're wrong. We're going to try to invalidate their marriages and deny them rights and health care. And now we get to health care. Well, Trump has promised to dismantle Obamacare once again. He has a concept of a plan. I guarantee you this is not going to be good, okay? Because Donald Trump just cares about people like himself. Rich, white womanizers. There, I said it. And politically, this is not good. But again, we have to ask ourselves, knowing all of this, why'd we reelect the guy? He's a felon. He was convicted of sexual assault in a civil trial. I mean, it's incredible to me. And the thing that makes me angriest is he spoiled my celebration for your Los Angeles Dodgers. So anyway, we get to the idea of how did this happen? How did it happen? Well, I think that the Democrats had a woman running, and I don't think the country is ready to accept a woman yet. I know it's crazy, but I think the first woman that will ever be elected president will be a Republican. Trust me, they have a saying, only Nixon could go to China. Same idea. I think in several years, if Nikki Haley ran with the same policies, she'd probably win over a Democrat with the same policies, male or female. But for whatever it's worth, they did not like the idea of a female president. The other thing is the Democrats ran a horse and buggy campaign in an automobile age. The Republicans and Trump really targeted social media. Elon Musk bought Twitter. And when he did that, he promoted a lot of right-wing stuff that, you wouldn't have seen 4 or 5 years ago. They have their own echo chambers on Telegram, on Facebook. And I just think that going on talk radio sealed the deal. Trump went on Joe Rogan. He went on several other sports shows. And he really ginned up his white male supporters and also minority male supporters. So I think that's how he did it. I think, sure, he really promoted the hell out of the idea that Democrats want to give sex changes to criminals and to school children. Well, I got to tell you, as someone who has a child in middle school, you can't put a Band-Aid on my kid without parental consent. And this is Los Angeles. So if it ain't happening here, it ain't happening, okay? So all through the World Series, it was Trump saying Kamala Harris wants to give your kid a sex change. Basically, she wants to cut off your son's dick. I don't know who responds to that stuff. I hear it's the economy, it's the border, and all of that to me is nonsense. I think the bottom line is you have a fascist who is demonizing the other, be they migrants, gays, it'll be minorities and Jews if it already isn't, and get rid of them. Make America white again. Make America Christian again. So yeah, I'm pretty depressed. I'm pretty mad. I thought more of my country, but we can't run and hide. We can't cry. We just have to figure out how to be smarter and better. And I think smarter and better is learn how to use social media and find issues that aren't so silly. I mean, I think that the Democrats did not pick a lot of stuff to run on. I know Kamala did give proposals, she did give ideas, but her messages were cerebral and not emotional. The Republicans and Trump won because they made people scared. Well, I think the Democrats need a message that makes people optimistic. Saying you have a campaign of joy doesn't make people joyful. Just because you act joyful doesn't make people vote for you. Look at Hubert Humphrey, the joyful warrior. He lost. Anyway, that's all I've got. I wish I could be funnier and more uplifting, but I wanted to let you know that I have empathy for you. If you're depressed and feel lost, so do I. We all do, but we are defined by how we get up, not by how we fall. So don't let the bullies win. Keep your chins up. Let's plan, let's figure it out, and do better next time. Cheers. Larry out.